Hi everyone, I just wanted to go through the front setup of the peplum bolero. Row 1, you're going to be picking up some stitches along the front edges, and the very first section you're actually going to be picking up along the wrong side, and somebody asked if I could show them how I do that. So when you're working your rows, you're going to be knitting a slip-on purlwise, and then as you come back you knit through the back loop, and what that does at the edges of your work is going to be creating this row of loops. So to pick up your stitches, so this is your bound off sleeve edge, you've got your one little stitch at the end there, and that's actually going to count as one of your front rows, because you're going to be picking up one stitch less on your first side than you are on the other side. So what you're going to do is, in the loops that you've formed along the edge, you're going to work into the middle of them. So you're not going to go through both like that. You're just going to go through the far side one. So through the middle of the loop, that's called a pick up, and then you're going to knit it by hooking up the working yarn and pulling it through. Then you insert into the next, pick up into the next stitch, that far side again through the middle, and knit it by pulling up the working yarn. And you're going to continue that the whole way up into each of the loops. All the way through, and then when you get to the neckline, I want you to just pick up one of the garter stitches at the very beginning of that row, okay, and that will create a nice flush foundation for the first row of the front. And so then you will work normal garter stitch back down that row. You're going to cast on your underarm stitches, work across the back, work another set of underarm stitches, and then you're going to come back to the other side of the front, and you're presented with the same loops, and again you're just going to be working into the middle of those. Okay, exactly the same, working all the way up to the neckline, and then just picking up that last little garter stitch at the neckline just to make sure everything's flush all the way from the neckline down to the armhole. So hopefully that makes it a little bit clearer what I mean in the front setup row 1.